Welcome to Kentucky Brew Reviews. I'm Radar.
Special K.
Tonight we have another top 5 video for you, and just to keep things fresh and interesting, we have ourselves beer from our kegerator, which we tapped all by ourselves without a tutorial, impressively enough. I have Duclaw Sweet Baby Jesus. Actually, he has Duclaw Sweet Baby Jesus.
And this video is going to be a top 5 of cheap beers. Top 5 cheap beers. So our only rule for this is it has to be under $19.99 for a 30 pack, and that's at normal price. That's not sale price. So it has to be $19.99 for normal price.
Also, if you live in some sort of strange beer desert where beer is more expensive, we are sorry.
This is going off Total Wine's website. This is what we priced off of. That way it's more generalized than for instance, Hamm's in some locations, like in Indiana, it's $13.99.
Yeah.
But in Kentucky, it's $15.99.
Well, we tried to get a liquor store that is as widely spread across the U.S. as we could find. Sorry to the individuals that live outside of the country or continental United States, but Total Wine is everywhere.
Now, some of these beers are average. Some of them are okay. Some of them are good. But they're pretty much just going to be American adjunct lagers. And keep in mind, that's the only thing you're going to be able to get a 30 in. So for price. And
if you live in China, you're probably going to be able to get Tsingtao for a lot cheaper than we can get it.
The Philippines, you're going to be getting Red Horse.
Red Stripe.
And Jamaica.
Wait, that's Jamaica. Yeah.
Red Horse is the Philippines. All right, so let's go ahead and start out with our number 5, Radar. What is our number 5?
So good. I'm sorry. Number 5 is going to have to be Natty. Natty's decent.
And that's like Natty's Light, Natty's Ice, either one.
Yeah, it's Natty's is good. It's decent. It's like $18 for a 30 pack.
Yeah.
Not a bad price. Not a bad beer.
It's easy to find.
Yeah, it's everywhere. You can get it at gas stations throughout the world, I'm sure. Convenience stores. I don't know if they sell beer at all gas stations in every nation.
At least in Kentucky.
I'm not sure. Kentucky, it's everywhere.
You cannot go to a gas station without having beer. Granted, they're not going to have any craft beer. They're going to have King Cobra, Steel Reserve, Bud Light, Budweiser, probably Natty.
I don't know. They've been picking up here lately.
Some of them.
But for number 4.
Number 4 is going to be Genesee Cream Ale or Genesee Bach, either one, or Genesee Beer, either one of them. Any of the Genesee products.
Bach is really good.
Any of the Genesee 30s, because any of the Genesee 30s are around $14 to $15.99.
I've seen them priced exactly the same every time I've seen them.
Yeah, me too.
And Genesee Cream Ale, just let's be honest, really good. I like Genesee Cream Ale. I would have put it higher up on the list if it was just me making this video.
It's an okay beer. For the money, you can't beat it. So, number 3, Radar?
Miller High Life. Miller High Life is good. You're going to live that high life. It's got is that the one with the golden can? I want to say.
Miller High Life has the golden can, golden can red label, and the Miller High Life Light is a gold can blue label.
Yeah. Oh, and you can get the little tiny short bottles of it. You
can also get
feel like a giant.
You can also get the champagne bottles.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, I thought they just released those for the holidays.
I mean,
Did they keep those up?
No, they just did them for the holidays. But
that would have been fantastic.
It was fun to see them. They also come in 40s, so that's important. Miller High Life is probably, out of all this on this entire list, with the exception of one other one, I'd say it's probably the most readily available Miller High Life.
Yeah, Miller High Life is, well, it's owned by one of the big 3.
It was one of my go-tos for a long time. It does have a slight off vegetable oil taste in the background, but I mean, you're drinking cheap beer, it's fine. Yeah. It's fine.
Just think about the champagniness of it.
If you're watching this list, you already know what you're drinking. Like, it's cheap beer. So like I said, we're not going to be getting any like arrogant bastard on this list. Like, it's not going to happen.
That's not cheap though.
Yeah,
it's not even close.
So next one, number 2, is that Busch Life. Fish on cans.
Fish on the can.
So Busch holds a special place in our hearts. There for a while, we did drink it pretty regularly. Busch has went up in price.
They also stopped putting fish on the cans.
They do it. It's seasonal now.
Oh, do they do?
Yeah.
So I know they do Busch Light a lot.
It's normally $18.99. Most places I have seen it once or twice for $19.99, but I'm pretty sure the regular price is still $18.99. It's getting up there in price because people are drinking it a lot more.
There's more people drinking beer. Beer prices are steadily rising.
You know what's super disappointing? There's no more Busch Copper Lager.
That's really, really unfortunate.
That was such a good. If they made 30s of that, that's pretty much.
They should bring that back. Like they should make that seasonal at the very least.
Every beer reviewer I see that does videos that even reviews Busch, they're just like, man, why did Copper Lager go away? It was so good.
I think it's because they wanted us to know that we were capable of missing out. Like, we're going to make something delicious, and then we're going to take it away from you.
It's very rare that a company, especially a company that makes adjunct beers, makes something that's not fizzy yellow water.
Yeah. I feel like what happened was probably prohibitively expensive to produce that at the price point that people were comfortable for going to be like, yeah, I paid $18 for this 30-pack of Busch because that probably was really close to cost.
And we're not just saying it's Busch or Busch Light, whatever you prefer.
Yeah, they're both the same price.
Yeah. So number one, Radar. Everybody who knows our channel should already know what number one is.
You really should.
But go ahead.
Hamm's.
Hamm's.
Hamm's
has been around for a very long time, but I'd say in the past 5 years it's made a resurgence.
It has definitely come back.
And for price-wise, you can't beat Hamm's. In Indiana, I mentioned earlier, it runs just $13.99, but here in Kentucky, it's $15.99.
You can get a 6-pack of tall cans for $5.
$3.49 actually at Total Wine.
$3.49? Oh yeah, Total Wine is different. At the Kroger that I shop at, $5 for a 6-pack of Tall Boys, and that's literally the cheapest beer they have, and it's one of the best cheap beers they have. It's fantastic.
Hamm's has Hamm's Special Light. It's okay. It's okay.
I like regular Hamm's. For my money, I'm gonna get regular Hamm's.
Yeah, Hamm's, you really can't beat it. For a beer pong beer, for an easy drinking beer, I think it has the least offensive flavors out of all the beers. It doesn't have anything funky in there. Price is a huge selling point too, but I mean, it's a good quality beer, and it's made by Miller.
Yeah.
So I think most of our list was pretty well. We have 2 Miller products, 2 Anheuser-Busch products, and then 1 alternative, which is the Jenny.
Yeah. Now, I will say, honorable mention.
We are going to do an honorable mention. Beers that are cheap and good enough.
Honorable mention, especially after going over Hamm's.
Yeah.
The most important honorable mention, the honoristest beer, is going to have to be PBR. Because it used to compete with Hamm's. Now it's more expensive than Hamm's. It's not really competing anymore.
PBR, it would have been on our list if it wasn't. It's at the $20 mark right now, and
it's gotten inexplicably expensive. Actually, explicably, more people buy it.
Another honorable mention is going to be Founder's Solid Gold. Now, the only reason we're mentioning this they don't really come in 30s. They come in 15 packs, and it's like 20. If you did the math on it, it'd be like $24-ish. But this is a craft.
Yeah, you're getting up into the more.
This is the only cheap craft beer you're going to be able to get for that high quality.
Yeah, there's definitely going to have to be a price difference in between those two.
Yeah.
Unless there's a beer that I don't know about that I need to know about.
All right, well, that's been our episode. If there's something you'd like to see on the channel, you can leave a comment down below. Don't forget to support the channel by hitting that like button. I'm Special K.
And I'm Radar. Thanks for watching.